finally. Doyle, she's here. Where were you? Your 20th Century Poets class ended 2 hours ago.
Hey, Rory.
Hey, Doyle. I was just dropping Logan off at the airport.
Oh, yeah, he has a meeting in San Fran. When is it?
Tomorrow afternoon.
Wish him luck for me.
I will.
Seriously? You're gonna...
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Oh, why so blue?
I'm not blue.
Come on, talk to me.
All I said was hi, Mom.
Are you missing Logan? Is he getting back from San Francisco soon?
On Friday, but that's not why I'm blue. I'm not even blue. Well, I'm not really blue.
Why are you not blue?
Well, Paris got into 6 schools yesterday, which means she's definitely going to grad school, and I'm happy for her. I am. I mean, I'm happy for Lucy and Olivia, who signed a lease on an apartment in Manhattan. Well, near Manhattan. And I'm happy for this guy in my Shakespeare class who just got recruited for a think tank in Washington.
Wow, that's a lot of happy.
Yeah, that's just it. All of a sudden, everyone seems to know where they're going to be next year.
Oh, and you're still waiting to hear?
Yeah. And I really want the rest in.
And I think you're gonna get it. I really do. But you have other places you're waiting to hear from.
I know, but to live in New York City and work at the Times.
Well, if I say it'll work out, does that help?
Not really. Paris, you okay?
Me? Yeah, sure.
Come on.
I just miss him, you know? It's hard.
I know. You didn't have to break up with him, though.
Yes, I did.
Well, if you thought that he was pressuring you, couldn't you just talk to him about it?
He wasn't.
Well, then why?
It was me, okay? Doyle said to make my decision. He said not to worry about him. He said wherever I went, we'd work it out. So I tried, you know, not to think about him, to take him out of the equation. But I couldn't. Every time I tried to evaluate a school, I'd immediately think about it in relation to Doyle. How close is it to him? Is there a good newspaper nearby? What will the commute be like?
Well, those are all valid questions.
No, they're not. This decision is the culmination of everything I've ever worked for. Everything. And I should choose a school based on its merits, not based on its proximity to some guy.
But Doyle's not just some guy.
I know. But I'm only 22. This wasn't supposed to happen yet. I wasn't supposed to meet the guy until I was 30, then clerking for a federal judge or finishing up my residency, and when I knew where I'd be, when I was ready to settle down.
Yeah, but you can't plan everything. I mean, you fell in love. That's a good thing.
Are you willing to make a decision this big based on Logan?
Well, actually, we talked about it, and we're gonna factor each other in.
What does that mean?
It just means we're gonna take each other into consideration when we make decisions.
Okay. So carry that thought out. Let's say you get the New York Times fellowship, and Logan's meetings in San Francisco go incredibly well, and he wants to move there. Do you take a job in San Francisco? The Chronicle is a perfectly adequate paper, or do you go to the New York Times?
The New York Times?
And we're saying the same thing, aren't we?
No, not at all.
You're saying your career is your priority over your relationship,
They're both priorities.
but your career comes first.
Well, I didn't say it comes first. I'm just not ready to make any sacrifices in that area yet.
But you are willing to make sacrifices in your relationship, hence your career is more important to you, just like me.
Well, I wouldn't say more important. I guess I just thought that if Logan and I have to do long distance again, we'll make it work.
Sure, maybe. And again, choosing to be apart might be choosing to be apart.